amiguitos, and welcome back. Koku is here, and I am continuing my journey with Genshin Impact. So I see we have this event that's going on that allows us to get some extra goodies with some of these ley lines. So I will be, focusing on that. I did manage to get to Archon level 18, so I will be able to continue the story. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those instances in which it's just like one scene and I immediately have to go and get another level. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be a good chunk of progress. But figure might as well, as since this event is going on.
Dodge this.
Yep.
Freeze.
This one does not appear to have a timer, so we can take it easy. I know I was having a little bit
You're
of
in for a little shock.
It was a little loud. I can barely hear myself speak.
Come a little closer.
Yeah. Cool it.
Heep, heep.
Dodge this. Don't push your luck.
Yeesh. Oh, that was funky.
Cool it.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Hello, Sunyan. Welcome to the stream.
Freeze.
Thank you for coming. Give me a little sec to read your messages after I finish
You're
this
in
fight.
for a little shock. Yep.
Dodge this.
Don't be such a brute.
Cool it.
Oh, is that oh, no, there you are. Oops.
You're in for a little shock. Get
Well,
Dodge this.
these enemies are real annoying.
Cool it.
heep, heep. Heep, heep.
Freeze.
Heep.
Alrighty, let's see. Yeah. Second, it's very loud in my own ears. I don't know if it's that bad in the stream since I kind of leveled it off in OBS. But let's put it to 5. Now let's see, how does that appear?
Dodge this.
Alrighty, thank you so much and welcome to the stream. Hope that you're doing well. I'm taking advantage of the event to do some of these ley lines first. And then we will be continuing the story. I did my commissions for the day. Let's grab all of... Yeah, let's grab all of those. I have a question, perhaps you can answer it for me. I know that the commissions, those are essentially dailies that get reset every day. Are the world quests similar to that?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Let's see. Do we want to get anything else? What do you get? You get meat over here. That's some more iron and white iron and sweet flour and bird egg. I don't think we have as much. Oh, but we have leeway open now. And that's got horsetail, snapdragon, more ores, and just some straight up money. Sure. Anything
Ad
else?
Astra Abyss.
No. Ah, Marco says, I believe so. Alright, then I guess we can get those out of the way as well. We'll leave that for last. This one's 100. Also went with this. Companionship. And those are the adventurers experience that we are swearing off using. This doesn't really make that much of a difference.
Come a little closer.
No escape!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
I'll race you there!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. No pain, no gain.
You know, from a distance, that one looks a bit ominous. I'll get back to you after this. Oh gosh. Alright.
Don't get
This one does
frostbite.
have a timer. Oh shit. Now fast one at that.
Come a little closer.
I don't know if this is the thing I was... Alright, this isn't the thing I was heading towards. This was just a challenge. That would explain why it had the timer.
Right.
Hello, friend Moon. I'm doing okay. I'm heading toward... there you are. Rah.
Come a little close.
I don't want to... Oh my god, it's like a deflated balloon. I was just gonna say I don't like killing these things. They're so cute. Whoa!
You're in for a
Snuck
little
up behind
shock.
me.
Let's spark. Come a little closer.
Not that close. I don't know how much resin I have left. Where can I check that? Let's see. Is it here? No. Ah well, until it stops me. I'm gonna keep going. Are there any that have higher EXP? No, they're all the same. Would Moons like to join me in chat? Oh no, I wanted to grab the thing. Well, bye. So I think I'll do this one, and I'll go ahead with the story maybe, because I am pretty eager to get moving with the story since
Cool it.
I've heard a lot of good things about the story of Genshin. I mean, there's got to be a reason why it's as enjoyed as it is. And I know early in-game things don't always whether you're early in a game or early in a show, you don't always get the best idea of where it's going with just that.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
this is... Oh, that's just...
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Oh, you're still alive.
Freeze!
You're in for a little...
Cool it! Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Come a little... You're in for a little shock. My... Yep. Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer.
Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Alrighty. Well, then let us go and finally continue with the main story quest. I mean, it looks about the same distance.
Keep me company for a while. There'll be plenty of time.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
I still feel like I'm being fucked with on that regard.
How do I put it?
I mean, like, everyone's just reacting way too candidly to it. It's like, oh, alright.
The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the 7.
And yet you sound almost proud, or I guess that's why you're the god to the City of Freedom.
Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Let's see, Marco says, okay, so I was kinda correct, kinda wrong. Went to double check. There are some repeatable ones that are the ones that randomly pop up, like Chubby Crisis, but most are not. Oh, okay. Okay. Because, I'm just... Since I do wanna show anything that's like a one-time thing, or maybe plot-related, I wasn't sure whether I should work on the world quests while, you know, not streaming. Because I haven't been keeping on top of doing the commission stuff every day. I know the commission stuff at least gets repeated. But alright, good to know. Thank you. Let's hunt it down. Song of the Dragon and Freedom. Defeat the assailants.
Let it rain.
My. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Lair?
Nope, I think I've heard people talking about it in Mondstadt.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls, but it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, You mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Is it because I purified the teardrop crystal, or is it because I can fight?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Weren't we just talking about how I can fight, or this battle? It's going to take everything everyone's got. We weren't really talking about since I didn't choose an option.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Audio got funky there. Hurdle, go to the entrance of Storm Terror's lair. Again, it feels like it's about the same distance, but let's go.
Come a little closer. Here. You're in for a little... No pain, no gain. Yep.
I'll race you there.
You're in for a little shock. No pain, no... Come a little closer. Yep.
You having a little trouble there, buddy. Let's help him out. There, see?
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little...
I do have to say, I like the animation of them notching the arrow with their foot.
No pain, no gain.
Ooh. Did not even notice ya.
Come a little closer. Hit. You're in for a little shock. Here. You're in for a little shock.
Whoops! Wow! Fuck!
Training.
Oh. Rip Amber. Poor Amber is always the one who needs to suffer for my mistakes. Oh.
Come a little closer.
Oh, damn it. Got reset. Ah. Well, can I make it all the way back up? Oh, or not. It's trying to reset. Oh, there it goes. I'm so sorry, Amber. You don't deserve this. I don't think I'll be able to make... Well, maybe. If not, then once again, you'll be suffering for my foolishness. There we go.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Alright, we'll get you this time.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Oops. Did not mean to do that.
Not so hard.
I do not know how how to get out of here.
You'll pay for that!
Come a little closer.
Huh? Get...
Whew. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. We just jumped down there? Storm Terror's lair, very dangerous.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait, what is that?
Friends!
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright. Damn, just plowed
You're
over
in
his
for a
own.
little shock.
Ooh.
Come a little closer.
What's that dude just doing hanging over there all by himself? He knows better. Easy. Well, he might change his mind and come back now.
Come a little
to look up
closer.
and find out if there is a quick heal of sorts. fact, before I forget, after I finish with this guy.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright, let me look that up. Genshin Impact Quick Heal. Best way to heal in game. Lots of people suggesting teleporting to the statues. You get a dedicated healer character. Noelle heals, Statues of the Seven heal. But no quick... So far, nothing about quickly accessing the food. Huh. Alright.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Empty abode. Go towards Storm Terror's lair. There's another challenge thing.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Kind of deserve that one,
check out that
Paimon.
roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
The infrastructure seems kind of
I suppose
messed
we
up
could
in
make
period.
use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Whoa. Oh, I thought it was just
You're
gonna go
in for a little
flying off.
shock.
I'll race you there. Hey!
Oh.
Come a little closer.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Yay! Do we have anything to give? We have one. Sure. Alright, that's not what I thought it was. We just... There we go.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Ooh. a new recipe.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
We'll leave you alone. You're just enjoying the view. There's no need to bother you.
I won't let you down.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
What are you waiting for? Go unlock the light actuator.
Okay, give it a go. If you don't try, you'll never know.
There's no time to waste. We need to get these light actuators unlocked.
All right.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
So we couldn't fly in, but will it let us fly out? Well, only one way to know. You're the sacrifice, Amber. Hey, it worked.
That's cheating!
Okay, no it didn't.
Yeah!
You got me.
Oh my gosh, these guys are 30.
Yeah!
Okay. So we've accessed the teleport out in there, so it'll be a lot easier to get back in. So we don't. Damn, I don't have any nearby ones. Okay. Whoops.
Freeze!
Oh god, no, it's a timed one. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
You're in for a little shock.
I don't think so anyway. I did not have luck last time.
I'm getting tired of this game. Cool it!
Maybe I should get rid of you first.
You're in for going out is tiring.
Jesus.
Freeze!
Yeah, these guys are doing quite a bit of damage to me.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
So wait, is that just... Alright, that was just a challenge. I don't actually need it. I just need to collect these things. And hopefully they will stay with me and I can bring them back up. No, maybe the challenge is part of it. Alright, do we have anything that boosts...
You're... My. Come a little closer. You're in for a little... Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Cool it. You're getting on my nerves. Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
You're in for a little
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Alright. Well, that's clarified, but that means it's going to be tough, because I am way underleveled.
Cool it.
Let's at least take some of these out so we can get our, few skills. No, don't reset! Damn it! Oh.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
I'll race you there. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
So many.
Freeze. What's the dodge this?
You're in for a little...
Cool it. Freeze. Ah! Cool it.
Got that.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
A little hard to tell where the barrier is sometimes. Yeah. Oh. What is this? The following quest needs to be completed before entering another player's world. What? Was someone trying to connect to me?
I'll race you there.
What do you got for me, buddy? Hey, do I want to follow you? I don't know if I want to follow you just yet. Oh, right here.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Ah, boy.
That's cheating. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Freeze! Ah! Cool it!
Alright.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Let's eat up. Yeah, those really don't do anything by themselves, do they? Oof.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
What are you? I'll definitely grab this. I assume they'll all be within this red arena that we see. Oh, shoot. Okay, here's another one. And looks like that.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Is our last one. Hopefully. Alright, let's go.
It seems two
No
of the
challenge
arrows
for
have
that
become
one.
solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Okay. I was totally expecting another fight with that. Mercy has been shown. I love it when they just pop. Oh no, no. Not one of those.
What do you think, cutie?
Let's avoid. I don't want Leaf kicking my butt again.
Not so hard! Get him!
Come a little
I keep forgetting to make use of Amber's unique technique.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
The little doll is a good distraction.
I'll race you there.
Get here. You. Hit.
Freeze! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ah! Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Get.
Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Quite the find.
That's cheating! Not so hard!
Alright, last one. Let's see, what you got for us? Alright, no stairs.
No pain, no gain.
Not what we needed, but appreciated. Huh. I don't see these ones at all. Oh, it's pulling me in. Alright. I think? Yeah. Alright. Maybe I need to find a way to get... Oh!
Come a little close. You're in for a little shock.
Whoa! Alright, y'all can... Oh boy. Bye, I guess. I was gonna say maybe I need to find some way.
I knew I should have stayed home.
I was not paying attention to my health. I'm not sure what got me there. To finish the sentence, since I've been interrupted once again, I feel like I need to find a way to get up there, so maybe... Good. I'm really not sure what got me there. I will have to look back on that footage. How much might you be?
closer. He. Huh?
I'll race you there.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Let's just grab this.
Come a little closer.
Okay, so there's one. And I see there might have a second here.
You're in for a little shock.
Gotta get rid of that mage somehow. Oop.
Come a little closer.
No one escapes my sight. Get him.
You. He. Huh? Here. Don't be such a brute. Huh? Hit.
Oh, let's learn this. And make a bunch of you. We need them. And these are pretty good. From what I can see, they help with attack. One more. Let's get everyone up to speed in case there's another challenge.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Well, we certainly have gone through quite a lot recently, or we're practically old partners now.
Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
You're so reliable, Master Jean. Or rest assured, I'm also completely prepared.
Even Master D. accompanied us to the very end. Despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
So trust is what drove Master D. here. So responsibility is what drove Master Jean here. What about Venti?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Amber.
She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Last time, I knew it. It was your voice I heard.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Coming right up, Moon. A long shot. Venture beyond the seal. Oh, let's see how this goes. Super underleveled as I am. Storming Terror. After a long and daring pursuit of Dvalin, who has been led astray by the Abyss mages, you are about to finally confront him once and for all. Recommended party 26. Oh boy.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics.
Whoa.
Just hold on a bit longer.
No, it doesn't.
I'll extract and condense the pure animal from the shocks being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Come back here. Gonna bring back some of those points. Ooh. Ouch. There we go. I kept thinking I had to hold the forward button to be able to move forward, but it does it automatically. Which is why I was struggling a little bit to catch some of those. This doesn't feel great now.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help.
I don't know about that.
But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Let's play! Tainted blood clot on his neck.
just use the level 26 trial character to do this.
Yeah. This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
Ow.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming
Some
things.
platforms begin to break. Why
I
the
named
wind
it for
currents
it
I
just
can't
now.
created by animals to move between them.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Oh god, is he gonna do it again? Ooh, okay.
That was our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Sorry, buddy. Ooh.
This place is gonna collapse!
They're all quite calm. I'd be screaming my head off.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Oh, I'm glad he's okay.
And
That we
so,
were gonna have to kill
the
him.
Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
One day later.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
All thanks to your referral, or trust me, it's not an opportunity you'd want too often.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Not like you were doing the majority of the work.
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Glad you held them off. Why would the Hilichurls do this?
I know. It's strange. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this.
I mean, that's not quite the question I asked, but okay.
Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilichurls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis.
That sounds good.
There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Alrighty, well, I think that was our first, like, big arc, I guess? Hi, Timmy. Have you had any good duck recently? I bet you have.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us.
That is a very important thing to do, okay?
Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt!
Yeah, about that.
What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
The man has his priorities straight.
I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Right there, that right there.
Why so
Look it up.
cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Ah, the handsome Mr. Kaya.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart.
Leaf told me this was their favorite.
To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing here? What are you plotting this time?
Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
You're right. It doesn't add up, or there must be more to the story.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair, just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel.
You're not gonna elaborate on what you mean by that, are ya?
The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Yeah, Paimon, that's what I'm wondering.
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
Kaya?
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince.
Prince.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way.
Brother, what are you getting up to?
I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
At least I'm assuming that they are siblings. I don't know. Twins.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes. I know! What a scoundrel!
I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please. Today's recommendation
I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, are we on a date?
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans
Damn,
for the
look
next
at that
step?
tankard.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Right.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I will miss Mondstadt. I will miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow.
Let the wind lead. I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
You enjoy a relaxing mealtime.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
I see we did not partake of our drink. We're weak. But you know what? I think that is a good spot to wrap things up. I will be back here on the YouTube tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST with Kudu, where we will be continuing Tales of Fantasia. Then on Friday, over at the Twitch, I will be streaming Final Fantasy V, the original game for Super Nintendo, with Leaf at 8 p.m. EST. No, that'll be 6 p.m. EST, pardon. Then Saturday on Twitch at 8 p.m. EST, it will be Animorphs with Moon. We are reading the Animorph book series by K.A. Applegate and Michael Grant in order to raise money for the Trevor Project. Then on Twitch, Sunday, 5 p.m. EST, it will be Final Fantasy XIV, where we will be working on the Hildebrand questline. But thank you all so very much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are. And as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo!